In this video, we're going to explore the fascinating world of ratios and proportions and how they appear in our everyday lives. We'll be understanding the relationships between quantities through examples like recipes, maps, and even gear ratios. So, what exactly are ratios? A ratio is a way to compare two or more quantities. It shows the relative sizes of these quantities. For example, a simple ratio is 2 to 1. This could mean that for every 2 cups of flour, we use 1 cup of sugar. Ratios help us understand how much of one thing we need compared to another. Let's look at how ratios are used in the kitchen. Think about a pancake recipe. A basic pancake recipe might have a ratio of 2 to 1 to 1. This means for every 2 cups of flour, you'll need 1 cup of milk and 1 egg. What if you want to double the recipe? Then you just double each ingredient, keeping the ratio the same, which will be 4:2:2. So you would use 4 cups of flour, 2 cups of milk, and 2 eggs. The ratio stays consistent, ensuring your pancakes come out perfect every time. Ratios are also crucial when using maps. A map scale is a ratio that compares a distance on the map to the corresponding distance on the ground. A common map scale is 1:100,000. This means that 1 centimeter on the map represents 1 kilometer in reality. So, if you measure 5 centimeters on the map between 2 points, the actual distance is 5 kilometers. This is very useful for planning trips and understanding distances. Gear ratios are essential in machines like bicycles. A gear ratio describes the relationship between the number of teeth on 2 gears. For example, a gear ratio of 3:1 means that the pedal turns 3 times for every 1 turn of the wheel. This affects how easy or hard it is to pedal and how fast you can go. A high gear ratio means more speed, but it's harder to pedal, making it great for flat roads. Now let's explore proportions. A proportion is simply 2 ratios that are equal to each other. In mathematical form, we can write it as A is to B equals C is to D. This means that the relationship between A and B is the same as the relationship between C and D. They are different quantities, but they have the same relationship. We can solve problems involving proportions using a method called cross multiplication. Let's say we have a kitchen problem where 2 cups of flour needs 3 cups of milk. How much milk do we need for 4 cups of flour? We can set up the proportion as 2:3 equals 4:?. To solve this, we cross multiply. 2 times ? equals 3 times 4, which simplifies to 2 times ? equals 12. Dividing both sides by 2, we find that the question mark equals 6 cups. So you'll need 6 cups of milk for 4 cups of flour to maintain the perfect proportion. Let's summarize what we've learned. Ratios compare quantities, proportions show equal ratios, and we can use cross-multiplication to solve problems involving proportions. Ratios and proportions are everywhere around us, from cooking and baking to understanding maps and navigation, and even in machines and gears. Understanding these concepts helps us make sense of the world and solve practical problems. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.